Let's get right into it. Let me ask you, in your opinion, what actually caused our housing crisis?
I think the housing crisis was caused by a number of factors, and certainly one which is germane here, and a very large one, were the practices by a lot of the largest banks in the United States of giving mortgages to consumers who they knew could not afford those mortgages, giving them those mortgages not with the purpose or intention of being engaged in the mortgage business, but rather to use the mortgages as fodder for the sale of securitized, collateralized mortgage obligations. That sale itself is not wrong, but it is wrong when the banks fail to tell their investors that the loans that they are putting into these pools are not prime loans, but rather were subprime loans. That fraud, or apparent fraud, and in some cases admitted fraud by the banks on investors, led to a liquidity crisis because the investors no longer trusted the banks, wouldn't purchase the collateralized mortgage obligations. Mortgages couldn't be refinanced. Banks didn't have the money to give loans. Prices started falling. Consumers couldn't afford their mortgages. Mortgage availability dried up, and housing prices plummeted.
What I see is a lot of people were misled with respect to the products they were getting into, and I call it feeding the machine. The goal of the mortgage industry was to feed this machine, the securitization of loans, and so they came up with new products like pick-a-pay loans, like they call them actually in the industry liar loans, NAGAM loans. They were creating all these brand new products in order to feed the machine, feed Wall Street. And in doing so, many homeowners were led into loans that they could not afford, that they frankly did not understand. I believe a lot of these people that when they signed these loans, they had no idea the payment was going to go up double, triple, quadruple in the third or fourth year of the loan.
Sounds like it certainly has been a tangled web, to say the least, with this problem.